Hello everyone and welcome back to the chassis variant series with myself, Critical Rocket, and we're here with the last of the linebackers that I'll be able to do for a little while anyway, until the hotel version comes out, in which this intro will be made completely pointless. The Delta configuration is primarily a missile configuration that was designed as a pure close quarters combat machine. As such, it comes with 4 Streak SRM-6s and some minor energy backup weaponry. It has a generous amount of ammunition for the launchers, and in MechWarrior Online about 3 ton is going to last you a decent amount of time. But let's face it, this is probably one of the more common versions currently, as of recording, variants of the linebacker, purely because mixed with either the Prime or the Alpha left and right side torsos, you can get 6 missile hardpoints in this thing, and then you can run it as a horrendously fast splat boat. Basically a 65 ton version of an Arctic Wolf, really. And it's very, very effective in that role. With its high speed and capability to be able to carry a fair number of missiles, you can very quickly run up, hit much larger targets than yourself, do a whack of damage, and usually extract yourself before things get a little too hairy for you, before you lose any arms or side torsos yourself. And because the hitboxes in the linebacker are so good, so generously spread, you don't have to worry too much about any kind of focused fire dropping you, unless it's overwhelming amount of firepower, which no mech can survive anyway. So in its default configuration, you'd think it would actually be quite a good light hunter, but without any Beagle probe, ECM lights have still got an advantage over you, and for whatever reason, it doesn't come with a Beagle as standard. As such, you would be best to probably drop the 6s to 4s or a mix of 2s and stick a Beagle probe in and a shit ton of ammunition and just go from there, if you just wanted to run the 4 and you wanted to run it as a light hunting streak mech. As a splat mech, as I explained earlier, it's already well set for that, and the extra 2 missile hardpoints from the Prime or the Alpha will set you off perfectly. You'll still even have a few energy hardpoints as backup, so it's not like you're completely undefended after you've put all your missiles in there. It's definitely one I would say after the Prime is a must-have for linebackers. Definitely picking up the Prime just for the extra omnipods, and this as your only 2 linebackers. To be honest, I don't think you'd be doing bad. Outside of that, this match represents, as I said, the last of the linebacker videos until the hotel is available for C-bills. Next one is going to be the the Hellbringer, also known as the Loki, within Battletech's universe, and that finishes off the 65 tonners. And I'm quite looking forward to running the Hellbringer. It's a mech. I have to be honest, haven't run a Hellbringer for quite a while now. A very long time, probably not since I mastered them back when you had to do 3 chassis to master for the 90 odd skill points, which, well, that'd be the conversion now, but back when you had to get them all the way up to, you know, basic, elite and master tier to get that also important extra fucking skill point. I forget what they're called now, the modules? Was it module slots? So yeah, that'll be fun going through them again. Until then, I'll leave you with the dying embers of this match, because it wasn't a particularly long one. I did try to use the streaks to hunt down some of the Irby lights, but they just weren't doing the damage. Even though 4 Streak 6s feel like it does a lot, firing them in chain just so I don't overheat, yeah, it just wasn't enough. So it doesn't go brilliantly there, and yeah, sadly, no glorious domination. The first one was a good win, but the B, the C, and the D, although I feel that my damage was okay, acceptable enough, it just wasn't, sadly, enough to pick up any more victories. So yeah, no well. Leave that one, folks. It couldn't be glorious all the time. It had to end at some point. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good week all. Bye.
New target acquired.
The enemy is trying to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
New target acquired. New target acquired.